Hey everyone, what a story we have for you today. A highly anticipated debate at the prestigious Oxford Union has completely imploded, sparking a war of words between the Indian and Pakistani sides. The topic was a hot one. The House believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy sold as security policy. But instead of a debate, we got a public showdown of accusations and recriminations. Let's break down what happened. The Indian speaker, lawyer Sai Deepak, took to X, formerly Twitter, to give his side of the story. And boy, is it a story. He alleged a complete organizational failure and what he calls a deliberate Pakistani gambit to avoid the debate altogether. This directly contradicts a statement from the Pakistan High Commission in London, which claimed the Indian side backed out. According to Deepak, the whole event felt shaky from the start. He pointed out that the Oxford Union's president and treasurer were both Pakistani nationals. He also noted that the original high-profile Indian speakers, former Army Chief General and Dr. Subramanian Swamy, had to pull out just 2 days before the event due to prior commitments. This led to a last-minute scramble for replacements. Deepak, who was ready to argue for India, quickly brought in 2 other speakers from the UK, Manu Kajuria and Pundit Satish K. Sharma. But the real chaos happened just hours before the debate was scheduled to start on November 27th. Deepak says he got a call around 3 p.m. informing him that the Pakistani delegation, which included prominent figures like Hina Rabbani Khar and Khawaja Muhammad Asif, hadn't even landed in London yet. So, naturally, the Indian team decided not to travel to Oxford. But here's the twist. The situation then turned, in Deepak's words, he claims he later received confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had, in fact, landed and was already checked into a hotel in Oxford. This led him to launch a blistering attack, accusing the Pakistani side of deserting the battlefield. Even before the battle begins, he suggested they simply lacked the courage to face a live, unscripted debate. He didn't stop there, also criticizing the Oxford Union leadership for allowing the institution's reputation to be dragged in muck and for becoming what he called a mouthpiece for the Pakistan High Commission, adding to the fire. Indian lawmaker Priyanka Chaturvedi also weighed in, tweeting, "Pakistan is crying again over an Oxford Union debate. This is, for the record, once again they have proved to be liars. Expecting any better from them was not even on my list." Now, let's look at the other side. The Pakistan High Commission released a very different statement. They expressed regret that the Indian delegation, which they listed as the original speakers, including General Naravin and Dr. Swamy Prasasakhimpairatto, had withdrawn at the last minute. They framed this as India handing a walkover to the Pakistani side. Their statement implied that the Indian withdrawal showed a lack of confidence in defending India's security policy in what they called a neutral and intellectually rigorous debate. So, who do you believe? We have 2 completely opposite narratives. One side says the other got cold feet and played games to avoid a confrontation. The other side says their opponent simply failed to show up, effectively forfeiting the debate. What was supposed to be a serious discussion on international policy has devolved into a messy public dispute with the Oxford Union caught right in the middle. It's a classic he said, she said situation, but on an international stage. What a mess. What are your thoughts on this? Who do you think is telling the truth here? Let us know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you want to stay updated on stories like this, make sure to subscribe. See you next time!